So this is me recording, I believe. Yes, and I'm just making sure that my recycling bin is empty. And I am about to record. Yeah, so we're good. Isolated. So I'll restart this so you can see the splash screen. Look at that cute splash screen. I want to see it again. It's very cute. Created by Possessed Cat. Anyway, this is called Isolated. Let's start the timer and let's go, I guess. I just need to change the layout. Oh, I can't change the layout of that one. I have to change the layout so I can see my Uber Eats at all times, I think. So I can go outside and pick it up when it comes. Bear with me. Okay, there we go. That one's there. And let's hit play and settings. It's fine and play. Game contains flashing lights, horror, horror, and violence. Play at your own discretion. I discreet. I therefore discreet. Isolated. Do you wish to give her a name? Default name Rita? We'll go with default name Rita. I do usually go with default names, to be honest. I try to at least. Oh crap. Big crash. Scariest game, 10 out of 10. What just happened? Rita says. Dang it. I must have fallen asleep, but that's okay. Oh, that's not a good place to fall asleep. Unless they parked in the snow and then slept and then woke up, but a log had fallen on them. I swerved into a tree. Oh no. These pixels are very cute. The fallen tree says otherwise. That was another fallen tree that fell. No reason. Great, just great. A tire is punctured. Are you allowed to spell tire like that? Isn't it Y? Or you is tire? Snow knocked it down. Yeah, sometimes snow knocks trees down. I'm out of gas, and the battery is also destroyed. There's some random capitalizations, but that's fine. I like the character. The character tire is USA Canada spelling. Oh, good to know. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Alaskan Emily. The snow aesthetic is good, Serge. It's very calming despite the horror thing. Could try calling 911. There's some really good horror games that start with a car on a lonely road that looks exactly like this. And it's got to be straight because all RPG Maker roads have to be straight that you drive on. No reception. It's funny. This kind of looks like a 2K3 game, if not for like the what's it called? Window skin and stuff. Maybe I should try waiting for help. No, never mind. The MZ snow particles. Oh, yeah, and that not for that as well. I couldn't look around. Are there like 2K3 snow particles? I'm pretty sure there's a town not too far from here. Oh, and the hamburger helper menu. I just gotta say, this one has been customized actually to be retro looking, but I'm just not a fan of these the style of mobile controls. Pocket, but this is also better because they've made it custom pixelized. It looks really nice. Nice portrait. It does look like a resized portrait, I will say. Optimize my winter clothes. Status. No description there. Touch UI. Or what if I turn it off? Ah, yay. I don't want to touch UI. Turn that dang touch UI off. No run. Yay. The road is blocked. I can't go this way, but I wonder where this trail leads. this exact sort of orientation reminds me of so many games. Is it To the Moon or Finding Paradise? That's one of them. Does what's it called? Longing Ribbon also do this? It's like it's always a road, right? And then there's like a street going up this way. I mean, it's just natural. Like if you're going along a road in the middle of nowhere and then you go, it looks like this, right? But like, it just reminds me of so many great classic RPG Maker beginnings. To the Moon sort of starts off with this, with a car crash and a trek through the woods, yeah. And I believe Finding Paradise does something similar, doesn't it? I think. Longing Ribbon? Yeah, Long Ribbon. It's just like a classic. It even reminds me of Witch's House, even though Witch's House you don't crash to get in, but you're having this sort of like trek through a forest to a mansion that you don't know, you know? Bonfires can be used to save your progress. Nice. It's just like it's a good thing, I think. It's like a classic setup for a good it's like any good horror RPG Maker game has this setup. It's very unnerving. If I step on a crack. No, if I step on a branch, there's a crack and then a wolf. Ow in the background. Ow. Actually, I realized is that my mic or is it just like very slight ambient noise? It is nice to have if there is a little ambient noise, I will say. But sometimes it is great and unnerving to just have zero noise, even if it is unrealistic. But like cinematically speaking, decent. I'm just wondering if the room tone is because of what I'm hearing through my mic, because my mic always has room tone. But this is unnerving, and it's just the right amount of decorations. I should stop overanalyzing this. What's these? Are these metal poles or are these like trunks of trees? You like ambient sound effects rather than ambient music? It's fair. For me, it depends on the style you're going for. Welcome in, Riggy. Hello. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing swell. Hope you're doing swell, she. Oh, no transition between maps. I like that. What's that? This is promising so far. Some sort of totem. There's a photograph pinned to a totem. Found a photograph. Oh, you got dinner with Peter. Nice. Is Peter there? Hello, Peter. Good to have you here. No, you hear some Benny. Oh, you just had dinner with Peter, but Peter's gone. Bye, Peter. Now you're here for some Benny and RM. Nice. Nice to see what it is. Oh yeah, sorry. You need to see what the photograph is. Look at this graph. You recall a memory. Photo of me and my brother Aiden from Beloved Rapture. Sorry. It was the time he borrowed my sleeping bag for a camp trip with his friends. It was the last time I got to talk to him. Thanks a lot for letting me borrow your sleeping bag. Capital S. No problem. I'll always be there for you, little bro. Well, I'm not so little anymore. Enjoy your trip. Have fun. Okay. This art style and tile set, I don't know if it's created for this jam, but it's really nice. I love you. I love you too. Bye. It's aesthetic. Look at this apartment. This is really nice looking apartment. Somehow, not just in the tiles, but like the way it's laid out as well. It's like, because you got the rear sort of back facing TV that looks nice here and the couch, and then it's just in a nice position with it just looks like an actual apartment. It's very, very well done, actually. And this forest, yeah, good mapping in the forest. I quite like. I miss them so much. They say I should find more of these. So we're doing the Slender thing. What? It's just one thing is that I'm trying to figure out whether these are like metal poles. I'm guessing they're not because they got like ice on them. They're like they got these skulls on them. So what are they? Are they like tree trunks that have been? If I had a crowbar, I'd probably break off the wooden planks, but I do not. I do not. Oh, hi, Mark. Think they're wooden poles or totems. Yeah, because, yeah, totems. You found a map. I mean, it's good foreshadowing to be like, hey, you're going to get something soon. A map? What's in here? The tension is very well done. Hello. and the game looks gorgeous. Look at the lighting. Look at the lighting. I don't know, something simple as lighting. I know we have like dynamic lighting in MZ and stuff, but even something as simple as that just looks kind of gorgeous. It's probably like harder to do than it looks, you know, with the, yeah, it's just like it's a pixel, but harder to draw than it looks, I guess. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it is though. Nobody's home. I found a shiv. Ah, Succession. Found a med kit. Today's task, collect more wood. There's every day. It's every day, bro. Oh my goodness. Ah. What was that thing? Some sort of monster? Or some sort of dancer? And you get the heck out of this town. You look round and there's not a town. You go around, get the heck out of this town. You're thinking I'm singing some random country song. No, I just made that up because get out of this town sound like a real song. Oh, it's a chicken jockey, yeah. I feel like I've been in this situation before. Is it deja vu? I need to repair my car. I need to find a tire, a car battery, and gasoline. Get your tire and your car battery and your gasoline. Where's my... How do I save? I want to save before I try breaking that window. Oh. Bonfire. Oh, that's right. Bonfires are saves. Come get me, psych. Come get me, psych. Come get me. I'm sorry, viewer. This is the kind of thing I do for fun when I'm by myself. But if anyone's watching, if I had a big stone or blunt object, I could probably break this. Oh, I didn't actually want to fight it. Red teeth emerged. Okay, I guess we can fight it. Skip a turn. Pocket. Oh, we already got a shiv. Okay, how do we use that? Is that like a one-time use thing? Yeah. Oh, this is pretty moody. Allows you to counterattack any counter. Oh. Counter strike, attack. Oh, we evaded. So it's got this sort of like turn system type thing. So they're attacking me every 2 turns. This is really interesting. But I'm not into resting. Yeah, I timed that because I'm the best. And now I can parry. You see, parry every second one. Parry the platypus. But they're going to attack me this time because they're fast enough. No, they're not. Okay, never mind. They didn't attack me. But they're going to attack me now. Ouch. Man, chicken jockey. I found a bullet. Yeah, parry. Not really parry god because I did really badly. But I'm going to be. This is like. Is this Bloodborne? I haven't played Bloodborne, but is this Blood? Wait, I just ate a bullet. Oh, it loads it into my map. Okay, so I think I'm like somewhere here. This is where Sam lives. This is where Mike lives. This is where Chicken Jockey lives. This is where Steve lives. Chicken Jockey. Oh no, I think Serge just kind of got me started with the Chicken Jockey thing. I believe Serge Skunk invented Chicken Jockey. I just ate a bullet. Yeah. Oh, how do I get out of this? I can't get out. Oh no. Oh no. How do I get out? Oh, there we go. I just used the key map again. Okay. I would like it to be... sir, I have developer, I have a request. I'd like it to be so if you use the map and then you press confirm again and the map goes back instead of having to go back into your menu and select the map manually in order to put it back down. Serge Skunk implanted into my mind like the Inception. Yes. Today's collect more wood. Yes. Gotta collect more wood. Last night it came to me, the beautiful God. It told me that I was chosen for the sacrifice. I'll give my life for the betterment of grace. Give my life for the betterment of grace. Take that monster and put it in its place. Whoa. Take my tractor and go right down to the yard. Eat a bullet with my scars. All right. What's this one here? Found a medkit. If I had a crowbar, I'd probably pry this window open. I do not, though. I do not. Oh, hi, Mark. By the way, I'm walking around because... Oh, crap. Is that a zombie? I found a shiv. Oh, the shivs are like ammo. Not ammo. They're like consumable items. No, I don't live in the Malarkey, so I don't go with Malarkey, so I sing to the tune of a chicken jockey. Ho, 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 ho. Ever since... Oh, my gosh. You're distracting me. I love it. Oh, I gave a minute. I gave a minute to the game. Ever since we started setting up this ritual, I'm starting to feel insecure about all of this. I don't want to kill innocent people. Tonight, I'm going to leave this colony. I don't want anyone to know that I'm leaving. I need to have like a fun way of adding a... I need to pause the timer. I want to have a fun way of adding a minute to a game that indicates to the audience, yes, I want you to talk, but also, yes, I will add a minute because, yes, the game deserves it, but yes, this is all about interaction and spamming chicken jockey at the same time. Because I mean, I love everybody, so I don't want anybody to shut up ever. Just keep talking. Anyways, ever since we started setting up this ritual, I'm starting to feel insecure about all of this. I don't want to kill innocent people. Tonight, I'm going to leave this colony. I don't want anyone to know that I'm leaving. Wait, let me reread that. Started setting up this ritual. I'm starting to feel insecure. Don't want to kill. Oh, why would you kill innocent people? Oh, the ritual. Insecure. Leave the colony. Don't want anyone to know they're gonna leave. Chicken jockey. Okay. By the way, I am enjoying this a lot. If it might not sound, it might sound like I'm getting distracted, but it's a creepy setup. Oh yes, save. Gonna rest at the bonfire. In America, it's spelt tire, not tire. Found 2 bullets. I don't have a big stone or a blunt object. We have 2 bullets. And it's got no music, but it is creepy. I'm wondering if it's... My settings do have music on, so we're not having any Silent Hill type jams here. Oh, really? Moody. I guess the window would be for, dodging these folks. But judging based on, like, how I can kill them, I don't know if I want to dodge them all. I can't remember if I got rewards for them or not. But, like, yeah. Do they trap me? Maybe it was within, like, the development track to, like, how to make it, like... Don't think I did. Ah, I see. Winter supply check. Food check. Water check. Gasoline. Need more. Left some in the visitor's cabin. Okay. Now, which one is the visitor's cabin? Ah, yes. The visitor's cabin. You know what's cool about this map, though, is that, yeah, sure, there's like a bunch of houses there. I don't know what that is, but it shows that there's like these 2 things up here. I think that's the main thing. It's like, hey, what about that? And what about me? It isn't fair. I've had enough now with my share. Oh, my food is almost here. It'll be here in a couple minutes, so I might have to pause the timer and go outside and get it, then come right back. But I will pause the time. Whoa, what's this thing? Ritual thing that the trees won't let me in. Save first, I guess. Oh, I can't go up to it? Okay. Oh, it's on, like, it. I think it looks like it's on a pedestal. It's harder to get to than I thought. I guess I can't get up there. You know what's scary in games? Monsters that can follow you through doors. That's one of the scariest things in games, in my opinion. Usually monsters stop outside the door, but if you can event it so a monster can go through a door to get you, it's so scary. Last night we found someone trying to leave our community. She was easy prey to catch. She's been proven useful as a sacrifice to no Erexis. Oh, so this is like a cult. We've stumbled upon a cult of some kind. Oh, and it is literally a cult because someone tries to leave and they call him easy prey to catch. That is creepy. Who's Nullorexis? Nullorexis. How do I join? How do I sign up? Found a bullet. Bullet for my Valentine? No, don't do that to your Valentine. Alrighty. They don't have the developers' friends on the gravestones. I don't know if it's an RPG Maker game. Oh, a gun. Yeah, now we're in America. Shiv. I got my gun. Writing's too messy to read. Who wrote that? Me? Oh, I always start guns, church, and zombies. Three backbones of America. The three backbones, apparently. This is America. Hey, America's not the only one with guns, but it does have a lot of guns. All right, I'm going to go outside and get my food. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry, I got to pause it. I'll give it half a minute. Yeah. Ooh. That's the sound I make when I sit down. Here I am back again. I might be out of spells, but I'm not out of shells. True, true. Don't forget to pause the timer. Yes, pause the timer. Thank you, Dev, for waiting. It's the sound of millennial breakfast, the avocado on toast. Yes, yes. Which I'll leave until after this game is done because I respect people. I guess. We have the best guns, we have the best bullets. Just the greatest, yes. Thank you, welcome back. Thank you, High Steel Soldier, High Lunas Studios. Hello, hello, friendos. How are you going? How's your morning or evening? It's morning for me. Well, noon for me. But let's play this game, shall we? Thank you for welcoming back. I feel welcome, thoroughly welcomed. I am scared of zombies. Oh, this one is fast. Faster than me. I found a big stone. Yay! That's the one that we can use to break the windows. I'm going to try to go to the little camp house in the top left over here. You know what I'm saying? Do not hurt me. Oh no. It's that feeling when the possibility of the tree goes to the top part as well. I think that realistically I would fix that, to be honest, because you technically can go behind trees in this world. Congratulations on being selected for the birthday. The birthday? Selected? How are we selected for the birthday? What's going on here? What's happening? Gotta say, exploring these derelict houses, it's pretty nice. Oh yeah, we gotta eat those bullets. Yum yum. Oh, yum 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 yum. Sorry. It's actually really satisfying to equip those bullets. The gas is dancing. Indeed. That leaves the tire and the car battery. Let's go. Oh, what? You broke your femur. Why do you let me do that? I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to look at what's on the wall, not jump out the bloody window. But I did it. Yeah, I know I shouldn't jump out a window from a second story. I didn't know that was what it was. Trolling. This game is trolling. Oh no. You didn't let me save. So dumb. You're dumb. You're stupid. Stupid game. It's so long since my last save. It would be funnier if there was a save just before this, but no. You love that? I don't. It was funny, but I've lost so much. And it won't let me go behind trees. You love consequences. To what? Okay, to what? To examining something on the wall that you've clearly, said, hey, examine this. You're like, haha, you fell off of story. No, are you sure? Are you sure you want to jump off? Are you sure? I'm like, no, jump. Yeah, I broke my femur and died because I interacted with something on the wall facing us and it said, oh, you just jumped off the second story of a building. You died. It's like it made sense. You went upstairs and the scene looked like a broken window. Look, generally, Serge, the thing when you interact with a window is, hey, try maybe looking out the window instead of, hey, I'm going to jump out the window and die. I love consequences, but only when they're consequences for actions I'm actually aware of doing. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't think it's perfect. Nothing's perfect. We're all going to die, but screw that. I hated it, Serge. But I'm laughing though, so I kind of, part of me liked it. I will agree. But look at this. Wait. Oh no, it is up there. Yeah. This is part of this is a new yellow paint discussion, right? Okay, so a yellow paint discussion point. When you're reading a note, should you be able to read it from the side like this? Technically, you might be able to read a note pasted on, on a side like that, right? That's one yellow paint question. I mean, by yellow paint question, I mean, the question like, oh, should we put yellow paint on things, Yeah, so I interacted with that and it killed me. It would have been funnier if I had a bonfire closer, you know. And okay, here's another thing, Serge. If the game already had stuff like that littered throughout, there, you know, like Witch's House, where it's like, oh, everything around you is trying to kill you, save often. Look, I can't save manually. I have to find the dang bonfire. There is no such thing as bad game design, but that was merely trolling. You're being trolly. You're being a troll. Let me be clear, though. I'm actually really liking this game. I kind of wish things maybe had a little more oomph to the momentum. Oh, and you could. I kind of wish you could walk behind trees. Oh, why am I stuck in here? I shouldn't be. I should be able to walk behind trees. And for zombies to be smarter, like A-star pathfinding people, A-star pathfinding. I know it's, you know, not the best, not the, you know, default pathfinding in RPG Maker, but if you're making anything that remotely has pathfinding in it, use A-star. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Chicken jockey something. Here's a photo. Okay, we got a photograph. A- star. Use what? A-star pathfinding. Oh, you have other pathfinding too, which works fine. Follow everything Emily says and nothing that I say, because Emily is better in every sense of programming than I am. But all I know is A-star pathfinding. Dijkstra might be better for small maps. Yeah. Follow everything Emily says. But yeah, Dijkstra. But like, there is A-star pathfinding like script for those who are lazy to, like myself, or who don't know how to program. There's one for 2K3 as well, funnily enough. Momeka made it. Momeka, a very great developer Momeka is. They made a star pathfinding. Oh, but it's on RMN. I don't know if it's hosted anywhere. Yeah. It might require. So the thing I have to say with A-star pathfinding is it's an algorithm. 36 sacrifice, 4 left. It's an algorithm that's yeah, for like, it's good for anything that requires more than like a cursory following mechanism. Basically, you don't put it in every single game because not every game needs it. But if you need, yeah, for example, something to actually chase you with any sense of like intelligence, then it's absolutely key to have some sort of algorithm or scripted algorithm that can like detect the closest path. But you might have to do some jigging, you know. I would hope that there's a star path algorithm script that like automatically detects passability, because I did that for one of why is there several oh, okay, that's good. I mean, yeah, it forces me to actually fight, so that's good, I suppose. Because yeah, I've done a system before where crap. Oh no, that's bad. See, I think what I think about this encounter system is actually quite good, because freedom of movement is actually quite limited in this main space, and it forced me to accidentally come across a monster. Bonfires are few and far between, but like you can easily get trapped in a corner, and then you have to fight, and then you have to yeah. So it's a fairly good structure for this kind of thing. I actually kind of like it. And the map is giving information about like, oh, there's that thing in that corner. That is a stray shadow, I believe. 5 marks off for the stray shadow. No, just kidding. I'm sorry. There is like an auto shadow remover, like script. Because I don't think any auto shadows are being used in this game. Stray Shadow, my next RTP RPG game. Hey, it will be better than Stray. No, Benny will rate it a 7.5 because Stray is 6.5 and then Shadow is 1. 6.5 plus 1 is 7.5. Yeah. 6.5 guaranteed. Guaranteed. I say a guaranteed 6.5. If it has a cat in it, it's automatically a good game. Let me tell you something. Everybody loves cats. So if you have a cat in your game, it overrides any game design flaws your game might have. Because a cat is cute and you cannot hate a cat, even in a game. All right. Dedicated meow button equals game of the year. I gotta admit, dedicated meow button is very cute. And if anything, I forget my critique of Stray was that it didn't feel cat enough. Yes, it didn't feel cat enough. That was one of my. Anyway, that's not part of this. I'm sorry to the developer if they like Stray. You're allowed. Anybody is allowed to like whatever they like. And I actually like Stray. I like it generally speaking, but I like most games, so it's not saying much. We decided to lock the hunter in the cellar since he chooses to lock himself in here. So be it. The code for the padlock is somewhere in the town. Remember to get him out after he's starved. I have not seen the code for the padlock yet. But that's fun. I do like noting down things for myself and remembering them later and feeling like I'm super smart. Yesterday I was hunting, minding my own business, literally business, until I witnessed one of those freaks carry a dead body to their church. Oh, that gosh dang cult. Knew there was something wrong with them. I think they're coming for me. I need to hide. The Hunter's Journal. So what I like is that there's some sparse information about cults and it's all adding to the atmosphere. It's very sparse. It's very vibey. The silence is starting to feel a little bit like if there was a little bit of music or even a little bit of, ambient sound. It's not annoying. Footsteps and such and things like that. That is a mapping error up the top right. Yeah, nothing too intense because you can fade it in and out. Like if you go inside, you can really do a lot with sound design. But even no sound here is actually fine. It adds to the tension, so it's not that bad. It's just it is starting to feel a little silent. That's all. And sometimes silence is better than an annoying and something annoying. I gotta admit. Photograph. You recall a memory. Photo of me having a phone call. Sound is it's a great chance to add immersion, that's true, if you do it well. If you don't do it well, sound can be actually distracting and bad, so sometimes silence is better. It's a photo of me having a phone call. Call was about Aiden. Oh, new memory. See, even during the memories, you could have a slight, you get some slight music, But even the no music is a little bit vibey, like I gotta admit. Hello. Memory unlocked. Who was this? Hello, Rita. It's the police speaking. Oh no. What's the problem, officer? I regret to inform you, but we found your brother murdered. Is that how they break it to you? We regret to inform your brother murdered. He was found outside of his tent along with his 4 friends, covered in bruises and cuts. By the time we conducted a wellness check, it was already too late. Oh. Your brother died from intense blood loss after being stabbed in the thigh, likely caused by a sharp blade. It was a violent death. Wow. Scary. We suspect the crime to be a massacre, one of the many related cases. Oh, it should be related to the cult, shouldn't it? Recently, there's been uprising murder and kidnap cases in our area. Okay, police, tell us the goss. Tell us the goss. We suspect each one to be related after finding evidence of occult items. We already found 5 totems surrounding the campsite. Thank you, officer. Thank you so much. However, we haven't discovered the identity of the... Oh. What was that interruption? Oh, we're getting a bit of rain? Okay. After that night, I felt empty, as if a part of me was missing. Very sad. I wanted to find the people responsible for my brother's death, so I figured it out. Oh, did we come here on purpose? Wait, did I go into their house? I cannot remember. I can't remember. One of the games that I want to play on stream is Resident Evil 2, the remake. I haven't played I've played Resident Evil 5 with my friend, but I feel like Resident Evil 2 would be a good a remake would be a good place to start, or even Resident Evil 1 remake. I don't know. I just want to play something scary. I mean, not scary. I want to play a zombie. I want to shoot some zombie and fear for my life. Or I can just play Look Outside, apparently. Apparently that's a good game. By Frankie Pixel Show, I believe? Or is that the Twitch stream? Name of the Twitch stream. Yeah, it's a great game. Nice. Why play 3D games when you can just play 2D games? But honestly, after this, after the judging, I'm gonna play Shadow Seeker by Koopa Kush, because I've been given a exclusive build. Oh, what's this? Rubbish bags? And I'm gonna play Clear Obscure after that. I might even stream Clear Obscure. I might stream to Clear Obscure. Needs a key. Do I have a key? I don't have a key. I'm missing. That's the name of the creator in the stream. Oh, okay, nice, nice. Frankie Pixel Show. It's the one of the people who helped make Charles Barkley Gaiden Shut Up and Jam. I guess I have to fight this one. What if I can get past it? Yeah, I got past it. Yippee, I am so strong and good at this. I'm glad a modern turn-based game is doing so well. Yeah, it's so true. Look Outside is your officially Game of the Year game. That's nice. That's good to hear. Mine is currently The Root Trees Are Dead. I think that's my Game of the Year so far. Or Type Help. One of those two. Ah! This year was officially the year where I went, you know, deep into the deduce 'em up genre. Okay, no parry? Okay, I got it then. Become evasive. God, as well as Oberdin. Oh, you finally played through Case of the Golden Idol and Oberdin? Ah, nice, nice. Those are great games. How'd you feel about them? They're not everyone's cup of tea, but they are mine. I love them so much. I can't remember if I actually heard you talk about them, but you might have. Medkit for me. I've been playing Rita quite badly. Enjoyed Oberdin and broke a walkthrough at the end. I see. I remember someone didn't enjoy Oberdin so much. I can't remember if it was you or someone else. Oh, sorry, didn't enjoy didn't enjoy Golden Idol so much. Oh yeah, I think that was it. I think it was you who maybe had, you know, didn't fully enjoy all of Golden Idol, which is fine. I mean, I loved it. I've loved Golden Idol from the start, so. And Root Trees Are Dead, it gets like even more complex than Golden Idol. It's crazy. But I'm pretty hardcore on the genre, so I it's one of the only genres I can actually say I'm probably decent at, you know? This battle system, by the way, is actually pretty good. And I'll tell you why. Because there's like, you can, based on this like turn order thing, this turn meter, like you can tell when which part of your turn, like every 1.5 turns or however many, 1 3/4 turns, this person is going to attack you, and so you time your parries based on that and your evasive stances and stuff. And it's got a few elements, but they use it in a fun way. And I also forgot whether they're going to attack this round, but oh well. There we go. See, they don't attack, but now they're going to attack, so I parry, so they counter attack, and then like that. And I don't think they're going to attack this round. There we go. So it's like, it's quite interesting. And because the attack goes by so fast, you have to sort of be perceptive to know where in the turn timer that they're going to attack you next. And that perception is actually an interesting one to solve. And I think that if the developer used this battle system with several party members, you might get some really interesting interactions going, and there would be a possibility for a lot of perception, a lot of interesting counterattacks and things like that, layering them on top of each other. So I would recommend the developer, unless they already have been using this one for a different game, to use this battle system for a different game as well, because there's a lot of possibility in this. Also, I am noting these diagonals. There's a little bit of mapping jaggedness because the corners are not there. Aussie is coming in saying they've made every game. Welcome in, Aussie. I mean, dedication to the bit is very cool. What about we shoot the padlock? Why not? Yeah, I mean, why not, people? Why not? Release the tire. Okay, so I gotta admit, shooting the padlock is a lot easier than getting the code. You're anything if not stub persistent? Stub assistant. Let's say you're anything if not stub assistant. How about the map? Which house have we not gone to? The one on the top right, I believe? I don't even know how to get there. Yeah, I wish if that map had like, you know, like I said earlier, if it went down when you pressed confirm at a different time. How do you get, because isn't it up here? Or maybe we are at that one and we need to get to the one that's down the bottom right, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. See, this looks like a house maybe to me. Oh, we have been there. So where haven't we been? We've been there. Maybe it's somewhere in the town somewhere, this last thing that we need. Oh, crap. I am stub assistant. I am stub assistant. It might be down here. Oh, wait. Is it in this? No. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, dodged him. Sound like Kendrick Lamar. Fell in a large hallway. Yeah. Sorry, that's not what he says. He doesn't say fell in a large hallway. Oh, it needs a key. We gotta find the key. Oh, wait, we'll break window with big stone and get in. Perfect. Yay, we finally found big stone and used it. Oh, that's cool. Great, that's everything. And where do we need to go after that again? Today's task, complete the ritual. Okay. It is quite nondescript, I shall say. It'll be, you know what'll be cringe in a good way? You have like, hey, you can walk through this window, but it's got glass in it, and you'll injure yourself. You sure you want to do that? And then you like lose HP as you go through it. I hate that. But I know it goes well with the themes because it's like it gives you a little bit of a punishment for like skipping, you know. And even like shooting that lock open, it's the much easier option, but it's like, but you might injure yourself while doing so. Do you still want to do it? And it's like, yes. It's like, ow, it ricocheted and shot your head off. I don't know. So wait, how do I have to go back to Yeah, back to where we were. Back to the streets where we began. Feeling as girl, as lovers should they kill. A girl. You're that girl. You're that girl. Sorry, I'm just trying to pretend to be a tape stop machine. Benny Vaporwave album where and honestly, I'm one of my favorite artists is Vaporwave inspired and very influential, Death Dynamic Shroud. So I'm very inspired by their work. So I guess I am inspired by Vaporwave. Even if, the majority of Vaporwave doesn't really hit for me. I gotta admit, I don't need auto-tune. What's my best, impression of auto-tune? GTA Vice City. I haven't even played any GTA before. Yeah. Why is that? Why should I play GTA Vice City? Well, I haven't even played GTA. I want to play like GTA 4 or 5 even. I haven't played any of them. I haven't played a Rockstar game. Oh, I've played Bully. I played like half of Bully. What the heck? Rita? Someone destroyed my car. No, what do you mean? Oh, with a hammer. Oh, Vice City has the vaporwave vibes. Nice, nice. Who did this lift with an axe? Why would they do that? The snowstorm's getting worse. I'm starting to freeze. Need to find shelter. Wait, we have a fire axe. Wait, we can't. Oh, they actually destroyed it? I can't go back. We don't want to go back. I'm trying to find shelter. Man, they destroyed my car. My car. My mom's car. Broom broom. Get out of my car. Where did the trail go? Oh, the trail's gone. My fingers are starting to feel numb. Oh no, what's happening? What's happening? Are we dead? Takes place in 1986. Is Billie Jean on the radio? Oh, Billie Jean lives inside the radio? The radio? Oh, whoa, Frozen? Elsa? Is that you? Wait, what if I... Do I have to... What if I talk to you? Okay, you don't want to talk. I thought it was like a surreal moment where the enemy becomes the helper. Oh man, just before the end? Do you want to build a snowman? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Heck yeah. So that's 7.5. Oh, it's like 1 and 7.5, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. So this next one's gonna be. I'm just doing math in my head. 2.5. Okay, this next one I don't know if it's gonna hit me at the right area, so I'm gonna guard. Okay, parry. Perfect. Oh dang, it got me? Whoa, I hate that. Okay, I wasn't careful enough. I wasn't careful enough. Do I want to build? Do I want to build them? Do I want to build RPG Maker game? I have my RTP. I'm putting down the tiles today. I gotta pray that I won't be seen, 'cause it is so shameful. I'm using RPG Maker VXAs. Do you want to use RPG Maker? Do you want to use RPG Maker? It'll probably be better to have like a version that's like syllable perfect. Be quite funny. Oh no, there's so many zombie. 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 Well, I got away from them. Do you want to? Do you want to build a? Do you want to build? Do you want to? Do you want to use RPG? Make 2K3. I heard you play the Blurred Line. That game is out of fashion, but it's still quite good. I'm out to get what's mine. Okay, I got the stench. Oh no, is this all the bodies? Who are these people? The people who got killed, man. They got killed, I tell you. They got killed. No. It can't be. It is. It is. It is. They were. Oh, wait. Are they all you? Oh, we're in a time loop? And you get out. They've locked. This is very surreal. I think you were doomed from the moment you got in. Door won't budge. I'm trapped. I'm gonna die here. Use a car tire or one of these things. Door won't budge. You just have to die. A revolver. Weapon clothes. Skill. Use a bullet. Oh, what do I do? I want to get out. I want to get out. What if I take off my clothes? That will help, right? Oh, wait, the fire axe. Oh, yeah, the fire axe. Oh, wait, what? But they left the fire axe behind, right? Surely, right? Surely. I don't know how to get out of here. How do I stop from dying? I think I'm gonna die in here because it's so cold and my name's Rita and the door won't budge. I might just have to die here, as Lunisa said. It might be my end of me. I tried checking the door several times. Oh, I'm gone. I'm done for. It's done for me. Ah, that is the end. Isolated. The end. Creepy. This was made by Possessed Cats. How do they use it without thumbs? Source Boy, Teraki Fishies LT. Music which we weren't able to produce. Plugins used. Wow. Galv, alt menu screen. Assets. Lots of assets in here, Pepe. Pepe? What am I saying? RIP. Welcome, Nirwanda. How you going? How you doing? How you doing? I don't know if that was the good ending or the bad ending or what, because I don't know how I would be able to get out of there. I tried everything that I knew and within my power. Oh. Oh, it's because it's a time loop. How much is appropriate for what to say about what we saw, given you're the one doing the judging? You can say general comments if you'd like, but I'm generally good at keeping my judging to myself. Sorry, to keep my judging, my own thoughts regardless of what people say, but hey, looks like a bad end to me. Well, yeah, that's the thing, is that I don't know how I would get a good end. Welcome in, Narcotis. Maybe you have to check the door like 50 times. I could give that a go. Generally consistent. Yeah, I really like the whole art, it's great. I agree. How are you doing, Narcotis? How's your day? How's your day? Hopefully the house stuff is going okay. I think a good game. I think Serge likes it because I fell out the second story. Oh, it's going, you're exhausted? Yeah, you got a lot of stuff to do. I think the message is you have to die at the end. Yeah, I think, well, because we are in a loop, We are in a loop. My followers, they will follow me to the end. I don't think I'm going to try and... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to try and do it 50 times. Never mind. I don't think I'll do that. Anyway. So my thoughts on the game. I'm going to pause this. All right. General thoughts on the game. Isolated. It seems to be a horror game that, well, as the title says, revolves around isolation and ideas around being isolated. You wake up after having fallen asleep at the wheel. You crash. You wander into a town filled with houses and beings that are basically zombies, sort of wanting to feast on your flesh. You discover through found clues the history of the region, that it is infested with a cult, which is implied to be a murderous cult that is implied to have killed your brother and might be the reason why you're here. It has a really nice atmosphere of like cold, frigid air. The graphics are really nice, and the mapping in particular. Some of the interior maps really impress me. Even simple things like the mapping of an apartment, which is actually quite difficult to get in a way that looks both realistic and aesthetic to the engine. I think, it's vibey. It's very vibey. I think I got this idea, there's a loop where you keep dying and you keep freezing in that cabin over and over again. I don't know if that is intended every single time, if there is a way to get out of it, but either way, even if there is or if there isn't, from what the ending I got a general gist, and I'm bad at getting different endings to games, so... But, hey, it certainly feels like a complete circle, so to speak. Some things. The battle system was actually very cool. I liked the battle system. I liked the way that it used timing, so you can sort of know when to attack and know when to, counter. And then you have like the bullets, and it just had the right balance of like resource management and stuff. There were obviously some ideas in here, like throwing the rock into the window, that I thought were never going to be useful, but we did use it once to bypass a key. I don't know where you get that key from to that cabin, or I don't know where you get the combination of numbers to open that safe. But I like that there was an alternate option to get through there. It might have been too easy, and I never used a rock another time. I suppose that the developer kind of wanted it to be like, oh, you can use it to help dodge, monsters. But if that was the case, maybe, using an A-star pathfinding algorithm and or Dijkstra, in the case, Emily has brought up, or having monsters go through doors, then it will be useful to have stones to bash the windows open, basically. So if the monsters could enter houses after you or exit houses chasing after you, that will be even more scary. Yeah. It is very cool. It is very visually cool. The story. Now, the story is quite... I think it has the basic building blocks of setting the scene. Looney says you could do that with some switches. Yeah, you can do it with anything that basically stores, like any system that allows for basically monsters to chase you. Switches, variable scripts, whatever you require. But as for the story itself, I think it has a few things, and I think maybe I was looking or wanting a couple more things, and this is how I'll explain it. It has a nice hook. I like that you crash into in the forest, and that you're drawn into this spooky town, and that there's cults here. It had some sort of realistic, backstory about police and stuff. I think maybe what I wanted to see was a little bit more of a development of the concept itself. Like, okay, the why of the thing. And maybe a bit more about the, like a little messaging, a little, like, hook to help it stick with me a little longer, because what I played was like, oh, that was an interesting thing, and then I go about my day and I don't really think about it that much afterwards. You know, it doesn't stick with me. It was like, okay, that was quite interesting. I think the thing that helps something really stick with you long term, it might require like an idea at the heart of the story that to me would bring this, you know, would further make it haunt in your soul, sort of thing. Because there was cults, there was murders and stuff like that, but I kind of want the thing that for me would make it stick more, even more, if there was like some kind of thing that sticks in your craw about some ideology, or, you know, why did the cultists do what they did? You know, it's not just because they are a cult per se, but like what, you know, just some added extra. How did the brother get in the cult? Things like this to help bring you into, to help it stick with you longer than the game time. So that's just a minor quip. It's not really like a major, because what is there is serviceable. But if you want to go from serviceable to like absolutely mind blowing, then in my opinion, if you're going to do more of this type of storytelling, you can go even further and try and add some original idea, some interesting twist to the you know, not even just a plot twist, but like a thematic twist to the proceedings that will help people it really stick in people's minds. Because that's what I think of when I think of my favorite horror games. They've got something very special about it that helps really get in your crook. I don't know what the actual the term is for that, but it really sticks with you, basically. So I think maybe a little bit of that kind of thing to make it feel fresh and original. Because we have a lot of isolation-based horror stuff based in snowy regions. Atmosphere is one thing. I think this game does have atmosphere. It does have tense atmosphere, but I think something to the story that adds something that will stick with you after you've finished. I do like the idea that it is a loop, but I'm trying to figure out why it's a loop, and if there's something thematically resonant about it, then it can really resonate in that way, you know. I didn't quite get the thematic resonance other than it's a cult, you know. Because atmosphere to me is the texture, right? It's like all the things of like the sound and the visuals, and that this game does really well with the texture. There's just something added to the meaning that might give it that X factor, so to speak. But as for in general, that's like a little bit of a small quirk that I think might. In general, it's very, very high quality. I like it, and I keep making games like this. You're awesome. The visuals are great. The mapping is great. The combat is quite well designed. Oh, one thing is, it is quite open, and in a sense, it is like a wandering sim. And yeah, I do feel maybe it is that thematic push thing, but just having that little oomph of like, why am I doing this? You know, I don't know. I might be being a bit harsh, but it is nice. It's just something to elevate it from nice and good, which is it's good in all aspects, to being great and completely memorable and mind blowing. You know, and that's I think that's the thing that would elevate that. But as it is, it's very good. I like it. Isolated. Keep making these awesome games. You're fantastic. Yeah, and I am going to. Since I am a judge, I'm going to judge it based on several categories. I will keep my scores private as of now, but they'll be revealed in due time. But I will make notes and I will sort of speak aloud as I'm judging on the 5 categories that I've been given to judge on. The rubric, which goes theme, gameplay, engagement, presentation, and polish. Yeah, so we'll go through the different things. Theme. Okay, so being charitable. It does have a twist to it that this is a time loop. It's a spoiler, I guess. That's spoilers for anybody reading. This is a time loop, and we go around again and again, and this is unexpected. The path appearing and disappearing is unexpected, and the... what's it called? And the cult is unexpected. Further points could be awarded if the theme of Beyond Expectations was integrated heavily into the gameplay. It could have been, but I did not. But if it was, I did not recognize it. Either way, it is somewhat surprising. All right, cool. Gameplay. Okay. Battles are very sound. It is quite creepy. The exploration is good. I wasn't a big fan of the random jumping off the second story balcony game over, because it didn't warm me. But that's just a minor thing. The exploration is atmospheric, and the gameplay is well balanced. I particularly liked the battles, and I think with a game where you have several party members, with this battle system, could be a great long-term system. It's the timing of the parrying is very fun indeed. There is a bit of wandering between locations that feels a bit drab sometimes, and because of lack of sound and not being able to walk behind trees. But generally, the atmosphere is decent, and I liked wandering for the most part, for the most part. Engagement. Oh, that was partly an engagement, wasn't it? Not gameplay. So the gameplay, that was that. So I'll put some of that into engagement as well. There's a bit of generally the story is serviceable and provides some interesting insight. Well, provides some cool plot ideas. Wait, no, it provides a neatly tied up story about cults and wandering into a cult town. I do like the setup, and I think what is there is delivered with a decent tone. I just think maybe a little more personality, unique quality to plot and messaging could be here. I walked away thinking, I walked away from the game thinking it was a fair enough story, but not really with much to chew on or remember it by. It could be more memorable by twisting the concept a bit further, or providing a more interesting, providing some more insight into certain aspects of the story. As it is, it's fine, but I do want more in a story. That's basically the bottom line of the engagement of the story is it's good for what it is. But I kind of, for this kind of game, I want a bit more on in terms of story, just a little more, just like something to chew on. Presentation, pixel art and monster art is really good. The mapping is great. Particularly the indoor maps are a standout, and the outdoor ones. Okay, all of them. What else? Silence was fine for a portion of the game, but after a while, I was left wanting some form of ambience. So some more background sound could have been effective. It was just a little it's just a little too much pure silence, in my opinion. Polish. No bugs as far as I know. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for this making this game. That is the end of my judging portion of this game. Keep making games. You are awesome. This is very clearly high quality, and keep making high quality games as you have been. You are awesome. Yeah, every game is a gift, and have a great day. Cheers.